Hello darlings, it's me, Sister Christmas, here to... What? What? You don't know who I am? Okay, don't pretend, just to be polite. I can read your mind, I'm a Claus, we know who's naughty and nice. Okay? Well, I'm sure you've heard of my father, Father Christmas, Santa Claus. You might even have heard of my mother if you've watched Mrs. Santa Claus, a film which she keeps making me watch. She's always like, Mary, sit down here. You'll learn something about socialism and feminism. It's like, Mum, I'm the one who campaigned to give elves a living wage. I'm the one who said that we couldn't play Baby It's Cold Outside in the workshop anymore, okay? So don't come talking to me about that kind of thing. You're the backwards one who still goes around saying, I'm Mrs. Father Christmas, and getting jealous over Santa Baby, which we're also not allowed to play in the workshops. Anyway, so yeah, I'm Ms. Claus, and I'm here to share bookish gift ideas for you, because who are you gonna call when you need gift ideas? Claus, obviously. We've only been doing this job for hundreds of years. So gift number one is a case for your e-reader, because I know lots of you modern types have these. No matter which brand of e-reader your friend or family member has got, there'll be a beautiful case that you can find to buy either on your high street or on the internet. My second bookish gift idea applies only to paper books. It's a gimbal. You can get these in so many different styles now. There's fold up ones. This is one from a few years ago, which I think you can still get. These come in a pack of 2 and they're great for holding your books open. Another idea that could help your bookish friend or family member is a lamp of some kind. You can get little book lights that clip on, or you get them a little portable lamp, or even something bigger. It's up to you. But remember guys, don't read in the dark, that's bad for your eyesight. Another great bookish gift idea is a bag big enough to carry our books in, because how many bags do you see in the shops that are just inferior, just not up to the standards produced by Santa's workshop? But anyway, I always have to have a book with me, because you never know when something's going to get broken, or my dad's going to go off on one of his rambles about how Christmas is a time for giving, and I've heard these hundreds of times. I do not need to hear them again, so I just go hide behind a curtain and read a book. Things you have to do to survive at the North Pole. For the person who actually has space on their bookshelves, and they're not just completely piled end to end, and double parked and multi-storey, you could get them bookends. There's some really lovely ones available, and they're kind of gone out of fashion, so if you're looking for a cheap present, you should be able to go to charity shops and boot sales and pick one up quite cheaply. My 6th bookish gift idea is bookmarks. You can get these in so many different styles. There's beautiful handmade ones that you can pick up online, and if you go into a bookshop they'll have ones with children's book characters on, which I think are really great gifts for kids, but you know, not as good as toys made at Santa's workshop, obviously. You could also DIY bookmarks, you know, for the special handmade touch. Obviously handmade presents are the best. You know, all the presents that we give at from Santa's workshop are obviously handmade. I mean, this is really another way to do it. Anyway, you could take a leaf out of the Claus family book and you can make your friend or family member some bookmarks. Again, this is also a really cheap present idea, but you can make them super glamorous by using beautiful ribbons and beads. Oh, on the subject of beads, another gift idea would be jewellery inspired by the book. So many fabulous book covers it could be inspired by. I totally got this idea off this blog, but you know, never mind. You could also make them a t-shirt with a favourite book quote on, or a tote bag, or even a hoodie. There are various different companies offering products to help you do that. You can get some where you just print off the quote onto special paper and then you iron it onto the fabric. If your friend has a blog where they like to quote books a lot, I think this would be a particularly good gift. Finally, you could just get them a book. You know, if you've got a friend who's really into books, you may feel they've already got every book on their TBR that fits with their taste, but you know, you could get them something out of the ordinary. I think that's a particularly great way to discover new books through gifts. You could pick out something that's not in a genre they normally read, or that's non-fiction if they only read fiction. If they like cooking, you could get them a cookbook, you could get them a craft book, you could even get them a Christmas book. Anyway, now I've helped you with some bookish gift ideas and also taught you who I am, I'd better get back off to the North Pole. It's getting really busy, plus I've been invited to all the North Pole's most fabulous parties and I've got to get my outfits ready. Merry Christmas! That's kind of my name.